G'day there, Guardians. This week's Vow of the Disciple challenge can be found in the final boss battle against Rhulk, and it's entitled Looping Catalyst. Now, as the name suggests, there is an element of loop, and if you haven't figured it out already, effectively what we're trying to do here is loop the leeching force buff. The way we do that is we have multiple splitter rolls, and what you'll see in the video here is the way that we have done it. Now, we actually did it the same way that you would do the symmetrical energy triumph at the same time. So our players in this fire team actually achieved that if they hadn't had it before. We were shepherding some players through in this run that you'll see here. So what we did here was we split ourselves into 3 teams. We had 2 people splitting the leeching force buff, 2 people capturing the leeching force buff, converting it to emanating force and then dunking, and we had 2 ad clearers. So this was very much a 2-2-2 effect challenge, and that's how we tend to play this. So for most people this would be very normal, but I know that there are a lot of people out there who do the single dunk strategy. That's not my preferred strategy, and in another video I'll explain why and exactly how. But for the purposes of today, in the Looping Catalyst challenge, so that you can defeat Rhulk and get that final challenge before the Master Raid hits, you can see here the way that we do it. So what you have is one person start by collecting the leeching force buff off of that split crux above Rhulk at the spawn when the encounter kicks off. That person then jumps on the gift plate right in front of them, and then we immediately split. What you then have is one person capturing the buff as the second splitter, and we always get that person to grab the left side split crux. And then we have the right dunker that grabs the right hand side. The second splitter then jumps on the plate, and you're seeing from the view of the second splitter, so that was my role here, and the second splitter jumps on the plate, and then the original splitter grabs the right hand side, left side dunker grabs the left hand side, and then they're ready to grab the first emanating force buff when Rhulk does his little laser move that gives you pervading darkness. So once he does that move, they then collect that buff, and then we double dunk on whatever the symbol is that we see. As soon as they dunk, the original splitter, the original person who grabbed the leeching force buff, who still has it now because we did that second split, they get back on the gift plate, and then we start the rotation again. You can see that I grab the left hand side, our dunker on the right grabs the right hand side split crux, I jump on the plate as the second splitter, left hand side grabs it, left dunker, and then the original splitter grabs the right hand side, and we do that again one more time. Now, if you want to get the symmetrical energy challenge done, the triumph that doesn't rotate, this is the hidden static triumph at Rhulk. The way that you do this is, instead of doing the second split on the final set of dunks on the third rotation, you just skip out the second splitter, and you have left dunker grab left, right dunker grab right, and then they both double dunk at the same time, and then you'll effectively get the looping catalyst and the symmetrical energy triumph completed at the same time. It's a really easy way to do both challenges. As long as you've got people who understand the rotation for the splitters, then you can easily get this challenge completed. Now, the way that we did this, we actually had a low light who grabbed the original buff. He was running the divinity for us as well because he couldn't do a lot of damage, which is why you'll also see us go to a third damage phase in here. But it meant that he could literally grab the buff, just chill at the back of the map, and then jump back on the plate and keep that rotation going while everyone else was doing ads and double dunking. That way he was safe, and we also completed the challenge and got the boss kill. If you have any other suggestions for other ways you might be able to complete this, pop them in the comments. Always love to hear your feedback on these challenges and the different strategies that you guys employ. Thanks for watching, Guardians. I'll see you next time.
L3, R3, L3, R3.
I'll go L3.
Go right, bang it.
Daniel, get on.
I'm on.
Beaver, get right. Nice. Juju get left. Juju get left. Daniel get right. His right side.
Got it.
We've got
Oh, I got it. I got it.
L1 R2. L1 R2.
I got R2.
I got one.
3, 2,
Yep.
1.
3, 2,
Yep.
1. Yep.
Daniel get on. Juju get left. Beaver get right.
I'm on.
Juju get left. Beaver get right. Nice.
Got it.
Nice, nice, nice. It's stopped, so it's L1 R2 again. His right side.
L1 R2.
L1 R2. Yep.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, bang.
3, 2, 1.
Go now. That's damage.
Damage.
Alright, I've got full heavy.
I've got full heavy. I think I've got full heavy,
just-
but I'm doing divinity. Guess we run.
Alright. So if you see him coming towards you, just run away. If you see the laser, jump in the air, okay? It's L1, L2, L2, it's pyramid, it's L2. I'm so sorry about that. It's R2. Just jump in the air if he does the laser near you.
Oh, got it down.
That's real close.
Alright, jump in the air if you have to. Well done. R1. Oof. L1. Just watch your pervading darkness stacks, yeah? If you're getting... that should be it. Okay, let's get him. L1 again, but no one should have that. Can't get him, he's on the wrong side. Okay, that's it. Daniel, ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Just watch out for that dash, yeah? Keep that div on him. That's good. That's final stand.
Need to reload.
That's okay. That's okay. He's dead.
Yes.
He's dead. He's dead. Well done.
You died at
Like the kid.
Yeah, I know. It's alright.
No, that was a signature good.
Yes, that's what I was doing for you guys.
I got a red ball.
I was doing that without you knowing.
Thank you.
I got submission. I got the glaive. And I got cloak.